As transplant surgeons, we hear a lot about regenerative medicine, but we don't have a clue about what it is. What is it exactly? Can you tell us?
Yes. Yeah, so regenerative medicine aims to repair organs and tissues, and this could be done by introducing stem cells or biomaterials into patients to repair their injured organs, or it could be by activating stem cells that are already present in the organs of patients.
Okay, that sounds very theoretical, but how can this regenerative medicine be applied to organ transplantation?
So, well, I think there are multiple ways. So stem cells can be infused into the whole individual, but they can also be targeted towards the organ. So new developments into organ machine perfusion. So allow like ex vivo treatment of the organ, and that can be afterwards implanted. And there's also recent advances in organoids, like in 3D structures that emulate little organs. And for the moment, they are not ready to be implanted. But I think it will not be far that we are seeing maybe that those organs can be implanted to regenerate organs.
Organ transplantation is a very successful treatment for patients with organ failure. So why on earth do we need complex and complicated and expensive regenerative medicine therapies?
Okay, so a recurrent problem with classical transplantation is, of course, the shortage of organ donors, and regenerative medicine could overcome this problem. Regenerative medicine could create organs, maybe even off-the-shelf organs that are available at any time and for any patient.
Well, I'm nearly convinced, but how long will it take before we see these regenerative medicine therapies in the clinic?
Yes, so regenerative medicine is really in its childhood at the moment, but there's a lot of developments going on, and we can see it in different fields. For instance, when we look at the fields of neurodegenerative diseases or diabetes or osteoporosis, there are a lot of developments going on there. And I think we should, as a transplantation community, link up with these people and work together to also introduce more regenerative medicine into transplantation.
I'm almost starting to be an aficionado, but what are the challenges exactly of regenerative medicine? It seems so easy.
Well, one of the main challenges is actually upscaling. So it's easy to make a small piece of liver, but how to make like a whole liver or even like liver for different patients. And of course, ideally, we should work with the tissues or cells from the patient itself, but actually it can be little time consuming and also like very costly. So we envision mainly like would be a like off the shelf product that we can use for everyone. So universal product. But of course, that's also, we know that has also some side effects like immune rejection, so that we still need to sort these kind of problems to really move forward.
What's the future of solid organ transplantation now that regenerative medicine is around the corner?
Yeah, actually, well, gradually organ transplantation is actually merging into organ regeneration. And we already see the first developments, as I said before, in machine perfusion. So we can already apply small cell therapies in this field, or even like in the whole individual.
So is the end of the classic transplant surgeon nearby? Can we all pack our scalpel blades and go fishing?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I think many people can retire, but that's maybe a good thing, But just kidding. I think there's still a long way to go, and I think also when one day we're able to generate tissues in the lab, who else can implant them than the transplant surgeon? So I think there's hope for you.